Welcome back to another episode of the Big Movie Mouth Off. We are here at Broovy Cinema Pub, our fine host of our film review extravaganzas. I'm Jimmy Martin with Slug Magazine.
I'm Jeff Weiss with MSN Entertainment. You can find Big Movie Mouth Off on Xfinity locally, Channel 6, or on Utah On Demand, Salt Lake Alternative. There's a little folder that says Big Movie Mouth Off. Several reviews, new and older releases. You can maybe catch things on demand that you may have missed while they were in theaters, or catch up. You might even be watching this on demand that way.
You're speaking to me.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Well, on this episode, we're going to kind of go into the animated, family-friendly film route, Rise of the Guardians. This is a film produced by Guillermo del Toro. One, I love that man. And this is the best way I describe this film. Picture the Avengers, but rather than having your comic book heroes, you've got pretty much your childhood icons. So Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Sandman,
Tooth Fairy,
and Jack Frost. And Jack Frost is the new one to the team. He's the new one. He's the new recruit. And basically, they defend child dreams and imagination and make sure that all is aligned with children in the world. And what comes along is a guy named Pitch Black. Pretty much, he's the boogeyman, and he is going to make nightmares out of their dreams. And so it is up to the guardians of the world to assemble. Use that term lightly. And,
Guardians assemble!
and fight forces of evil, and all while Jack Frost must kind of discover who he was in his past and determine whether or not he really wants to be a guardian.
I've been around for a long time. My name is Jack Frost. I love being on my own. No rules, no responsibility. It's as good as it sounds.
Hello, mate. Been a long time. Blizzard of 68, I believe. Easter Sunday, wasn't it?
You're not still mad about that, are you?
Yes, but this is about something else. Fellas?
There he is, Jack Frost.
Santa. Wow.
I hope the Yetis treated you well.
Yeah, I love being shoved in a sack and tossed through a magic portal.
Oh, good. That was my idea.
The Big Four, all together. Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, Sandman, and the Easter Kangaroo.
The what? I'm a bunny.
It is our job to protect the children of the world. Now we face a threat greater than ever before.
What an adorable dream. What's more powerful? It's fear.
We need your help.
Why me?
You have something very special inside.
This film, if you know anything about Guillermo del Toro and his past projects, they get a little bizarre at points. And that's why I like this film. Because it's not your typical
Animated feature.
well, it's not your family feature where there's fart jokes every 4 seconds and then like a stupid dance number at the end, and you're just kind of like it's the filmmakers playing down to the children, and the adults sit there and cringe, saying, "God, why am I here?"
But, by the way, we should mention that there are some name actors in the cast, too.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin is the voice of Santa Claus.
Hugh Jackman is the Easter Bunny,
Chris Pine is Jack Frost.
which drove me insane the entire time.
And-
I couldn't figure it out.
And Jude Law is Pitch Black. Now you mentioned that it's dark. I like dark out of my animated films.
Yeah.
You know what else I like out of my animated films? Funny. And you know what this film is not? Is funny. Nor is it fun. It's more. You know what? You know how this film struck me? Okay, we've got all these characters, and that'll bring in the kids, surely.
Yeah.
But what are we going to do about the teens? Let's make it darker and more action-packed to bring in kids and try and make it cool.
See,
I
disagree.
was bored.
See, I disagree.
Bored.
I had a lot of fun with it. I think most of the humor is coming in between the characters. I think that the relationship between Jack Frost and the Easter Bunny, who it's that kind of stereotypical new recruit, I'm the veteran, making fun of each other,
Right.
young and old. I understand that. I had some fun with it. The main part I had fun with this film is that there's a lot of kind of, I would say, first-person kind of roller coaster scenes, which make it a lot of fun. I think kids are actually going to love this thing. And parents, I think parents can go there while their kids are really enjoying it, sitting there going, okay, this is not your stereotypical stupid kid movie. You know, I think they can look at beautiful imagery, a lot of fun in the sense of action thrill rides. Does it lack kind of the comedy aspect of it? Yeah, I think so a little bit, but I don't think that's everything that it has to.
Oh, no. But and don't get me wrong. It has those things, but I compare it unfavorably to Wreck-It Ralph, which to me has a far better blend of funny and action, pleasing kids, pleasing adults, where this, even with the crowd we saw it with, I sensed boredom and restlessness out of this.
I would actually say, I think you're probably, I mean, and I agree with you on the dark tone. I think the primary audience for this film is probably teenagers.
Absolutely.
Because I do think maybe there are some dark parts for kids, or they just won't understand what's going on. And then you got the like I said, the adults who kind of don't want to be there in the first place. But I think it's an all around. It's maybe trying to pick too many things out of each category to where it makes itself too bland. But there are those moments that I had a lot of fun, and I'm not a big fan of 3D. But these first-person, shots, I had a lot of fun with.
Yeah.
And the artisticness that you could tell that it's Guillermo del Toro sticking his hand in it, saying, let's make this a little bit more bizarre, which I appreciate. Maybe kids won't.
Absolutely, but maybe it's also me knowing how far they went from the source material, because this is actually based on a series of kids' books.
Okay.
And knowing how far they strayed to the point of where they almost made it a young adult novel rather than a kid's novel.
Yeah.
That proved sort of worrisome to me. The more I thought about the film, the less I liked it, actually, Jimmy. 2 stars.
Yeah, okay, well,
A disappointed 2 stars.
I think I'm above you because, in a sense, like I said, I think obviously I had more fun, but also just the fun they have with the characters. I mean, you got, like I said, we're saying Santa Claus and Easter like that. Like these are like the cute, I'd say the iconic, representations that kids remember. This is Santa Claus with, tattoos of naughty and nice on his arms. Like, I thought that was kind of fun.
Slavic.
So for that, I had fun. 3 stars for me. It's not the best, but it certainly ain't the worst.
No.
And I think, like I said, it'll tide you over through the holiday season.
Yes,
So-
it could be a lot worse. They're bringing back the Polar Express into theaters.
Oh God, see, that's what I'm talking about. All right, that's gonna do it for another episode of Big Movie Mouth Off. Maybe check it out, Rise of the Guardians, for the holiday season, and if not,
Go see Wreck-It Ralph.
we want you to
Go see Wreck-It Ralph.
And we'll catch you guys next time.